This is Urban Therapy with Sun 752. And this is your daily Gogetemism number 12 for October 17th, 2014. I can't impress upon y'all more than saying what I have to say right now. If things ever get too heavy for you, don't be ashamed or scared or too prideful to get psychological counseling. A lot of black people, especially a lot of black people, don't want to hear that. They don't want to have their friends thinking that they're crazy or that they can't hold on, or it's like a cultural thing that black people can't see a shrink when things start getting out of hand for them. This thing up here that holds your brain, where your mind is and all of that, sometimes things get heavy for people. They do. Things get a little heavy for every person in their life. I think there's a point in everybody's life where they feel like some things are out of their control and they don't feel like they can handle things. I mean, it doesn't always have to be really deep. If you've been too sad for too long and it's too severe for you, what's wrong with getting some help? If you have insurance, and even if you don't have insurance, you can find a way to get some counseling. If you really don't feel like you can afford it, you can go online and look up ways to fight depression or whatever the case may be. If it's really severe, if you're suffering from a chemical imbalance and you're starting to hear voices and things like that, then that's a little bit more serious. And that should be even more reason for you to seek out some professional help, or maybe somebody else will seek that out for you. Speaking of somebody else seeking that out for you, most of our brothers and sisters get their psychological counseling in jail. You don't want to do that. Don't wait until the man catch up with you or you snap out and do something crazy. Let your frustration take over you and you do something violent or just do something that you wouldn't normally do because something was telling you that you had to do something. Or even worse, take your own life. There's far too many people out there who have taken their own life because they just couldn't get past the pain. So it's nothing to be ashamed of. It's absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. And I don't care if you're black, Latino, white, whatever the case may be, but especially my black brothers and sisters and my Latinos. Don't be ashamed. Don't be afraid. Don't feel like you should try to handle everything by yourself. And for my religious people out there, sometimes your pastor can help you out with certain things and sometimes he can't. Sometimes you really have to go to somebody who is an expert in the field. Don't be ashamed to do that. Don't be afraid to do that. And don't hesitate to do that. If you know that you've been feeling out of sorts for months and months on end, you've been having these feelings of suicide, you've been having these feelings of depression, you've been having these feelings of sadness, and you just can't dig yourself out of it. If you know that you've been staying in bed a lot, or you don't have any energy and all of that, that's not the way you used to feel. Don't allow that to consume you. Go ahead and take care of your business. Handle your business. Everybody goes through this kind of thing. Some people dig themselves out of it, but most people don't. If you can't, get some help. This is Urban Therapy with Sun 752. This is your daily Gogetemism number 12 for October 17, 2014. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen for those who go for theirs. Get that counseling if you need it and go for yours. You know what I'm saying? Sun752 at AOL.com. Make a muscle at MSN.com. Urban Therapy with Sun on Facebook. And UrbanTherapyWithSun.com. Holla. Peace.